Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today we are going to be talking about the current state of the entertainment industry and my thoughts / how it impacts me as a makeup artist. For those who don't know, I am a professional makeup artist. I've been working in the industry since 2020 and I graduated from makeup school in 2021. Just to kind of give you guys a little backstory of myself. So I've been working in the entertainment industry for almost 5 years. January will make it 5 years. So yeah, I have a little bit of knowledge, you know, as far as kind of what's going on. And, you know, as someone who is literally like actively trying to freelance right now, you know, I feel like I can provide like a unique perspective and whatnot. I don't know. Anyway, well, overall, honestly, I really just wanted to make this video so I could have a reason to kind of like rant about it. Although my friends and I, like my other makeup artist friends and I, we do always complain. Every time we see each other, we're like, oh my God, why is the industry so trash right now? Like, what are we gonna do? What the fuck's going on? All the videos I see talking about the industry right now are, and no offense, it's really just like above the line workers, like who, which is like producers and shit, like who, and they're all just like white guys being like, guys, I'm gonna change careers, what do we do? I'm like, girl, hold on, let me get some Vaseline. My lips are so dry, hold on. Okay, I needed Vaseline, y'all. I couldn't even focus on the video. All the video, like there's one guy I like watching on TikTok who keeps up with, you know, the current state of the industry news and stuff. I will post a screenshot of his account on here and link it in the description. But I like him because he posts his sources, which I appreciate, because usually it's just people talking off the side of their fucking neck and shit. But he's a producer, which is why I'm like, yeah, you're feeling the effects of it technically, because like, you know, he wants to produce shows and stuff and all his pitches are, you know, coming back dry. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to like rant about it as someone who's like, you know, who's like, I don't know, I don't even know, like below the line, I guess you can say. And for those who don't know what above the line and below the line is, it's just a term for, above the line is like the director, I think, I could be wrong about the director, but it's like a producer and all like the money people, rich, who like made like have money and have made the show happen, whatever. And then there's below the line, which is literally like the rest of us, like the plebes, basically. I'm just kidding, but like, so that's, you know, makeup artists, grip, cameraman, PAs, DPs, makeup artists, obviously, hairstylist, wardrobe, art department in general, stuff like that. So basically the rest of us who have to work. But yeah, so, you know, I do like that one guy's videos because he cites his sources, but also I'm like, babe, you don't even know what's going down for the rest of us, girl. Because I'm sorry, if you're a producer, you usually have money. So like, I'm like, you're fine. The rest of us though, babe, we're not fine. But yeah, I haven't had a makeup job since, I want to say August was the last time I had a makeup job, and it is December. So that's already concerning. Although when you work freelance, you know that there's going to be ups and downs. There's always dips, there's always highs and lows. Like I remember, I think earlier this year there was another long stretch of time where I didn't have any makeup jobs for like 4, 5, 6 months. I'm pretty sure it was like the first 6 months of this year I didn't have work, and then I got really busy for the summer up until August, and ever since August I literally haven't worked. The only thing I did work seasonally at Universal for Halloween Horror Nights doing makeup, so that was an experience. I wish I could make a separate video on that, but that will definitely get me blacklisted for sure. But that I don't know if that's something I would want to do again. I don't know. I wish I could spill the tea, y'all. I really do. But Universal is very strict. But yeah, so I did work at Universal doing Horror Nights from like, what was it? September to November 4th. So that was like a 2-month job, which it was good money, but it was only 2 months. So it's like, and right now, I don't have anything. I'm unemployed. And I hate to be, when it comes to like optimism about, the entertainment industry, as far as next year, there's a whole Survive to 25 thing going on for entertainment industry workers. But I'm just like, I don't think in January it's just gonna magically get better, if I'm being completely honest. Especially too because holiday season, New Year's, like Valentine, like up until like, I don't know. I know Valentine's Day is not an actual like real thing, but like holiday season is usually pretty dry as far as production goes, because people are visiting family, people are out of town, people are on vacation, and no one's like trying to work, honestly, during the holidays. So there's never usually work during the holidays, which sucks. But yeah, so as of right now, I'm kind of just like, hello. But I already knew. So I'm actually looking for a part-time job around where I live. So fingers crossed that, because let's not even get into the state of the job market right now. I have a theory. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I have a feeling that the studios are trying to wait as long as possible before they really start producing shit again, to kind of cut the numbers, as far as like, because I'm sorry, it feels like a retaliation ever since the strike. Like, we thought it was gonna, get back to booming and going how it's supposed to go. But I know that all the CEOs and stuff are still salty about it. And I just have a feeling that like they're withholding making more stuff until more and more people quit the industry, so that by the time it does come back, there's like way less people to even have to choose from. And so right now I just feel like it's a waiting game, to be honest. And the ones who stay, the ones who just blindly, me, stay and just keep waiting, those are the ones who are probably, it's gonna have nothing to do with talent. Let me tell you, the entertainment industry is going to have nothing to do with your talent, which, let's be kind of real, it already doesn't really have anything to do with your talent. But even more, it's not gonna matter, if how good you are. It's just are you gonna be here in 2-3 years? Like, are you gonna really wait? And I think there's definitely gonna be, most of us probably will, but I've already been seeing people being like, guys, mostly older white guys, because let's be real, they're only doing it for the bag, they don't actually care. But I've already seen people jump ship. I've literally seen videos of people quitting, leaving LA, moving back home fully, which, I mean, I get it, it's scary as fuck, but like, damn, bitch, you already given up. But I think that's what the CEOs and stuff want. They want people to give up and literally feel despair, and like they want you to feel like there's nothing else, that you're never gonna succeed, and you might as well just give up and go back home. That literally only benefits the companies. Like, so yeah, people are already jumping ship, and I feel like the studios are at least gonna like hold out for another, I don't want to say year, I'm gonna say 6 months. But this whole Survive to 25 thing, guys, it's kind of sad, because it's like people are so desperate to work right now that I'm like, survive till 25, babe? Who's saying anything's coming back in 2025? Like, January isn't making anything magically come back. Shows are not just gonna be magically greenlit in January. So I'm like, everybody just find a little part-time job and buckle down, because it's gonna get a little spooky. It is. And I think the ones who wait, who wait around and stick around are the ones who's going to be rewarded. I swear to you. Come back to this video in like 2 years, 3 years, I don't know, even a year. But it's going to be radio silence from the CEOs for at least another couple months, at least, probably more. And then out of nowhere, here's my prediction. Then out of nowhere, after half of the industries quit and move back home and all that bullshit, then there's going to be a huge boom, resurgence, whatever. And the people who are here, because it's just going to be convenient. It's going to be, okay, who's left? All right, yeah, you can apply now. It's going to be like that type of thing. I swear. Because I'm like, it doesn't benefit technically anyone, like the studios nor the workers, to continue this, you know, hiatus, I guess you could say. But that's why I'm like, there has to be a secret motivation, because the studios are technically losing money, although I have a feeling that, I don't know, I'm just like, these bitches be money laundering and shit. Who knows? They probably good. I feel like they're fine. They have money overseas, babe. They can probably, you know, wire it back whenever they want. They've definitely been funneling our money. How do you waste all that money, girl? No, they're fine. I'm pretty sure they're definitely waiting it out, I feel like, because other, like, monetary wise, you would think it doesn't make sense to not make stuff. Like, that's like the whole point of being a movie studio, is that you make movies. So if you're not making movies, why? Like, why? So it's like, I see what you're doing here, but if you know, you know, because they're secretly building more studios right now that are projected to be finished in like end of 2025 to 2026. So I'm telling y'all, my vision, I see it. It's gonna be stone cold dry, nothing until end of next year to 2026, when they're done building their studios, because they are also trying to get stuff out of state right now. Like, studios are trying to get as much shit out of LA and film it literally anywhere else that's cheaper, because for those, you know, everybody knows LA, California in general is expensive, and which means it also is expensive to shoot movies here. So not only are they going to not only are they going to, you know, obviously withhold jobs from us until this new studios are done, but oh fuck, I forgot I lost that train of thought. I hate when that happens, guys. My little talking videos are very all over the place, by the way, if you haven't noticed already. And sometimes this happens where I'm mid sentence and then I forget it all. So yeah, but moral of the story is that I don't think it's giving survive till 20. It's probably giving survive till 26, guys. I'm sorry. If we're being really real and realistic, I'm not trying to be, you know, super negative about it, because at the end of the day, like, makeup, that's my number one. Like, that's me and her is locked in. So I'm not going anywhere until I, you know, hit the goals that I need to hit, which is being in the union. That's my, like, you know, one of my main goals as a makeup artist. Because I want to work on big movies and TV shows, and you can't do that, unfortunately, unless you're in the union. So I'm not going anywhere. Makeup's my number one. We're locked the fuck in, babe. You know, we may have to pivot here and there, but I'm willing to wait. It's just not seeming like January 1st, 2025, and all of production comes back. Like, no, it's not gonna happen, guys. So let's be a little bit realistic. I'm a realist. I like being optimistic, and the optimistic side of me wants to think first quarter of 2025, maybe there will be something. But the realist side of me is kind of like it's gonna be giving at least 6 months. Like, because the thing is too, they're trying to go out of state right now. So even when jobs do come back, oh, I think that's where my tangent was earlier. Oh my gosh. Jobs are going out of state right now. So it's like, wait, where was I going with that? Oh my God, the hell? Whatever. I'll probably wrap this video up in like the next 5 minutes. But oh, as far as production moving out of state too, I'm pretty sure the states that they're trying to go to, Nevada, Georgia, obviously they've kind of been shooting in Georgia for a while now. You know, Walking Dead's been shot there and stuff. Also New Mexico, and there's another one. This isn't a state, obviously, but they are trying to shoot a lot more in Canada now, which it might be a good pivot for some people, because apparently it's easier to get in the unions out there. It takes like less time, so you could maybe get in the union in Canada and then come back here and see if it like transfers. So I don't know how that would work, but I'm like, maybe, you know, if LA becomes too expensive, people could try thinking of moving to those other states end of next year. But yeah, the statistics right now aren't looking good for LA production workers, like at all. I'll put up some screenshots of things, but I know right now we're like highly unemployed. I think it was like 30-40% of production workers are unemployed right now. Production in LA is just down in general. Like, it's either out of state or it's things just aren't being shot. Studios are losing money, which I don't know. I'm just a little suspect, you know, of them, of all of that. I don't know. That's kind of just like the thoughts like right on the top of my head. But yeah, pray for me, and pray for all the makeup artists out here, and just pray for all the freaking production workers out here, below the line workers. Like, we are struggling, y'all. All the LA workers, production workers, it's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good with the rise of AI. Now, I know AI can only do so much, but let's be real. They're gonna milk it for what you can get. Like, let's be real. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say, I think. This video was extremely all over the place. So if you actually made it to the end, thank you. And if you made it to the end, put down the white heart emoji if you can, because I just want to see like who actually makes it to the end and who doesn't. But yeah, so if you made it to the end, put a white heart. I'm very curious to see how many of you actually made it through my very all over the place ramblings. Very proud of you. You get a pat on the head. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sitting through this. Yeah, there was really no point. I just wanted to kind of talk, and I accomplished that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.